Questions?
What do you think about all that?
You know, that for me, like getting that honor as a good works team and the captain is much bigger than anything I can get on the field. My dad always raised me to be a man of character. My granddad did too. And I think it speaks on my character, being able to get recognized for our award. Even though I'm not doing it for the awards, I'm just doing it for the kindness of my heart, going out and trying to help people.
What was the experience like being this?
Oh, it was really cool, and just being around that group of guys there that are nationally elite guys and just all around good guys and really good coaches. Being around those people is just it's an experience in itself.
Herschel Walker, everything you say?
Yeah, I listened his whole story, his whole time up on stage. I really took that to heart, and seeing his video before that was just amazing. Seeing the highlights of him playing back in the day. I got a second just to speak to him right after and just introduce myself and get a picture with him and just be able to meet a living legend. That was really cool.
Was that the same award that Courtney Love was involved with a few years back?
Yes, I think he did make the Good Works team.
He made a Good Works team.
Yes, I think he made the team, but he didn't win the
captain.
Yeah, he talked to me. He just really congratulated me and was like, "That's huge," and I agree with him. Like those, the Woelfel Trophy and then Good Works team. Like I think those are two of the biggest awards that you can get in college. Not besides Heisman, all that stuff, but I think this speaks volumes of the person more than it speaks volumes of their ability to play.
Just having you up there and having Max there as well, what do you think that does for recruiting? These high school kids are seeing you guys up there and getting that UK brand out there.
I think that's really good as well, as they're seeing that Kentucky's we're putting our name out there, and especially with Josh Allen winning the awards he did last year, and then Max coming up this year and winning the Ray Guy Award, and me being able to get the captain of the Good Works team and saying that this program's doing really good things. We're on the way up, and I think it's sort of feeding these kids in just because we are one of those contenders. We're a program that's in the making, and that we're going to be great, and we're going to continue to be great.
So run me through your Sunday after you found out that Indiana was the team you were going to play, or so you thought, and then about an hour later it switches to Virginia Tech. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I was on the road actually the whole time they were making that decision, and I was running through social media just refreshing it because time was getting. Well, I heard different things, and I saw Lynn post about the game, and I was like, man, we're going back to the Gator Bowl. Like that's really cool. And then I actually got onto the Gator Bowl site there, and they said the decisions aren't out yet, and I was like, where's everyone hearing this from? Like, what's going on? So I actually got a text from somebody about 20 minutes later and said that they had heard that we're going to the Belk Bowl, and sure enough, the Belk Bowl posted that we were going to play in, and I'm really excited just because not only is that another chance to play in the season, but also this is second time in this program's history we've been to 4 consecutive. So just being able to continue that tradition and sort of try to set the bar high is really important for me in this program.
And 4 different ones has to be awesome too. I know you guys went to the Tax Slayer Bowl 4 years ago, so it's nice, going to a different bowl game where you get to do different activities beforehand, stay in a different city. I'm sure you guys as a team have to enjoy that.
Absolutely, and just being able to, like you said, experience all the different ones, and that's something that like a lot of guys don't even get the chance to even go to bowl games, but chance to go to 4 different ones at that and be able to experience the different cities, the different stadiums. That's one of the fun parts about playing college football is being able to go across the nation to different stadiums, be able to play in those, see the atmosphere there, see how many fans are going to go down there, and I'm really excited for it.
Do you know yet what you're going to get as far as your gifts and whatever?
Yeah, so about every year they do a gift card to Belk, and so they're going to sort of do what we did last year with Best Buy. They shut down the store for just the players to come in, and we get an hour, 2 hours to go around and just shop.
They have hunting gear at Belk?
Sorry?
They got hunting gear at Belk?
I wish. No, it's a lot of stuff that you would never see me buy. But I want to take this opportunity to stock up on Christmas presents and birthday presents.
You wore it pretty well at the award show, though.
Yes, sir, definitely. And it's just not usually my scene. They sort of got me in it, though, and try to take it for as much as it's worth. But I enjoyed it, definitely. And, it's nice to every now and then dress up pretty sharp and sort of get out there.
Wayne, is there any thought about the NFL for you, or is that something you can have any mind to yet?
Yeah, definitely, and it crosses everybody's mind about this time of year, especially in the situation that I am. I've just continued to talk with coaches, talk around, gather information, and just keep on playing. We still got a game, so that's something that I can't really focus on entirely right now because I'm still here and I still got another game to win.
What's it mean to you guys that Lynn will be out there fighting with you one more time?
That's really awesome, and I knew that this day was going to come. I knew that the probability of him leaving was going to be pretty high. He's a heck of a player, really good athlete. He's got all kinds of accolades this year, but definitely it's very selfless of him to be able to go out there one more time and be with us and try to got us to a win. That means more than us just because the whole season, he's been very adaptive. He came in there when we didn't have anybody else to put back there at the time and, made really good things happen for this program.